Now the dust has settled for the 2024 Met Gala mania. It's our time to shine and have some fun. Let's play dress up and imagine ourselves strutting down that legendary red carpet. Or it's a green carpet this time, because this year's theme is Sleeping Beauty's Reawakening Fashion, and the dress code was the Garden of Time. You know the drill. The more ostentatious look, the better for the Met Gala fashion extravaganza. We're about to dissect the wildest, most whimsical, and frankly sometimes head-scratching outfits that grace the 2024 Met Gala. Don't worry, this ain't no shade-throwing session, just fabulous fun. We're just here to live vicariously through these celebrity looks and answer the burning question, work this outfit or walk out in horror. So grab your imaginary champagne flute. We're fancy tonight, and let's get this Met Gala fashion party started. Doja Cat. This multi-awarded rapper and singer making waves quite literally at the Met Gala, strutting up the steps of the Metropolitan Museum of Art in a wet t-shirt dress that clings to her curves like a second skin. The dress is so tight and drenched looking, it appears as if she just walked out of a fashion-forward car wash. The fabric glistens and hugs every contour, giving off serious, I just got caught in a fabulous rainstorm vibes. To complete the soaked siren look, Doja's makeup is a masterpiece of intentional disarray. She's rocking smeared mascara in a sparkly silver hue, streaming down her face like glittery tears. It's as if she had a glamorous breakdown on the way to the red carpet and decided to turn it into the ultimate fashion statement. Is that damp cotton clinging uncomfortably? Where are the pockets for your phone? I wouldn't wear this to my worst enemy's pity party, so I would walk out in terror. Let's be real, this look screams impractical and potential health hazard. So kudos to Doja Cat for her boldness. But I'll stick to something a little more, well, dry. From wet, we go to a rather dry look, literally, that is. Lana Del Rey. Flowers and tiaras are out. This year, the singer and songwriter Grammy nominee is rocking a twig crown. This outfit is giving the vibe of a haunted bride who got lost in an enchanted forest on the way to her wedding. This gown says, I can rock a pile of twigs and still look fabulous. And you're all about that unique ethereal vibe. I would work it. It's edgy, unexpected, and guaranteed to keep pesky paparazzi at a safe distance, or else they'll earn a few or a lot of cuts and scrapes courtesy of Mother Nature. Bad Bunny. This Latin rapper is waltzing into the Met Gala rocking a navy jacket, as if his tailor was halfway through and decided, good enough. The matching trousers feature red lining details on the inside of the legs, giving the impression that he's a walking DIY project with a flair for the dramatic. Topping off this avant-garde ensemble is a reverse-swatched hat made of blue foam that looks like it was stolen from a Smurf's futuristic wardrobe. I still couldn't decide the overall vibe of this look. Is it a magician's assistant gone rogue? A high-fashion bullfighter who got lost on the way to the arena? I would walk out in horror. It's confusing and slightly terrifying. Bless his heart, he tried. Gigi Hadid. This haute couture looks fragile and delicate. I would wear it, because why not? Life's too short. I would rather wear a gloriously oversized birthday cake topper than a boring beige dress. The piece de resistance is the ruffled skirt that billows out like a magnificent high-fashion sea anemone. Catch my drift? Not boring at all. This supermodel did not disappoint. This is a look that demands attention, and frankly, if I have 5 burly men at my disposal to navigate the Metropolitan stairs, then who am I to deny them a workout? Cardi B. If Gigi Hadid has 5 men to navigate her ruffled skirt, this Billboard chart topper needs more to pacify a sea of black tulle as they struggle up the Met Gala staircase. This isn't a dress, it's a red carpet takeover. Cardi B's black tulle gown is enough to single-handedly solve the world's blanket shortage, or it is so massive it looked like a gothic tsunami hit the Met Gala, engulfing the entire staircase and leaving a trail of fabric casualties in its wake. Her dress was so voluminous, it required its own disaster relief team to navigate, turning the red carpet into a fashion catastrophe zone. I mean, you appreciate dramatic fashion, but there's a line between making a statement and becoming a walking natural disaster, and for that, I will walk out in horror. Lizzo. Is this Grammy-awarded singer ready to play the most glamorous game of Guess My Cosplay? Is she a majestic tree spreading her floral grandeur with each step? The structured, sleeveless dress with boning running down the bodice and skirt gives off serious I Am Groot vibes, only more fabulous and less bark. Or maybe she's a confused mermaid who got her directions mixed up and ended up with her tail on her head. But wait, with that upturned hemline, I can see that she's channeling a fancy shiitake. Through it all, I would work it. Because who doesn't want to keep people guessing? You'd wear it to revel in the mystery, enjoying the range of guesses from enchanted tree to a confused mermaid to mushroom chic. Plus, it's the ultimate way to show that you can work any look, no matter how bewildering. Zendaya. Forget diamonds. Grapes are the new red carpet accessory. And because just grapes wouldn't be enough, there's a hummingbird perched on her shoulder, probably whispering fashion tips in her ear. This American superstar in her own generation stood out with dark lipstick and a pink, smoky eye. There, she's giving off a vibe. I just rolled out of bed after a night at the haunted disco. But when you look at her closely, Zendaya looks like she walked straight out of a Goya painting, with a dress that's literally a swirling explosion of magical darkness in the woods. I would work it to show the world that fashion is art, and you are the canvas that's ready to hang in the Louvre. Stray Kids. K-pop superstars. Stray Kids roll up to the Met Gala in a coordinated explosion of Tommy Hilfiger's red, white, and blue. The outfits are so impeccably coordinated and patriotic that they make you suspiciously uneasy, like you've accidentally walked into a themed event that's one step away from a synchronized dance routine about freedom. My K-pop heart is saying yes to this fashion, but it's the kind of outfit that screams, "We're here to play it safe," but in such a harmonized and meticulous way that it makes you anxious and start to worry that something big is coming. I would walk out in horror with the thought of being a part of something this perfectly safe yet ominous is more unsettling than a fashion faux pas. Eddie Redmayne. Never mind if the outfits look like they got caught in a high fashion ink spill. This Academy Awards winner is rocking a long tulle blazer adorned with big black blotches. No pants, just letting those blotches do all the talking. The blazer is a masterpiece of chaos, like someone decided to merge a tuxedo with a Rorschach test. They look so sweet together coming from a friend's wedding but had an unfortunate run-in with a rogue fountain pen. I would wear it, because honestly, respect. The sheer audacity of this outfit is applause-worthy. It's a giant middle finger to fashion norms, a flamboyant declaration that says, I wear what I want, and it will be fabulous. Good for you, Eddie. Demi Moore. The gown features a massive pink and white floral design that looks like a bouquet on steroids, splashed across her torso like someone was trying to create a wearable corsage. The spikes around the heart-shaped protrusion are like a built-in conversation starter and literally an icebreaker. I would wear it, if you don't mind looking like a gothic Valentine's Day card come to life. We haven't recovered from Demi Moore's spiked, heart-shaped structural element outfit. And just when the crowd thought they had seen the peak of spiked couture, British-American fashion designer Harris Reed walked in, escalating the spike game to new heights. Reed looked like a celestial being ready for battle in a patterned silk pantsuit with a three-dimensional corset, draped train, and a halo lined with black arrows. It was as if the fashion gods had decreed that one set of spikes simply wasn't enough for the evening, and the combined effect of this Powerpuff duo was a spectacle of spiked splendor that no one could have anticipated. Reed's outfit was apparently made of upcycled wallpaper, so before anyone gets hurt, He could just channel his inner wallpaper vibe and stay glued to the wall for everyone's safety. After all, blending in has never looked so fabulous. This is a major risk for another bodily harm for the sake of high fashion spectacle, so I will walk out in terror. Dua Lipa. Are you ready to be dazzled by Dua Lipa's Met Gala look? Strutting into the Met Gala in a boudoir-inspired ensemble that's equal parts vampy seductress and high-fashion diva is Dua Lipa's jam. This Brit and Grammy awardee is rocking a black lace look with corsetry so tight it could double as a medieval torture device, cinching her waist to an inch of its life. Because sometimes, you just want to channel your inner femme fatale and rock corsetry and lace like a boss. And of course, she didn't forget her dramatic feather boa, trailing behind her like a flamboyant peacock tail. The boa is so over the top it looks like she wrestled Big Bird, who mysteriously turned black from his usual sunny yellow at Sesame Street, and won, wrapping herself in the spoils of victory. I would work it because you want to make a bold statement and stay close to Big Bird, even if he's had a goth makeover, proving that you can turn even the quirkiest inspiration into a fashion triumph. Jeff Goldblum. I don't care if you picture this 71-year-old Hollywood mainstay looking like a vintage magician who raided his grandma's jewelry box. I would work it! Because honestly, who rocks a quirky, sophisticated time traveler outfit who decided to combine every era of fashion into one unforgettable ensemble? Completing the look is a loosely tied bow that looks like it's perpetually on the verge of unraveling, adding a touch of eccentricity and nonchalant charm. Plus, those Tiffany brooches, they're conversation starters guaranteed to turn heads. Imagine the story behind each one. This one belonged to my great-aunt Mildred, and this one, well, let's just say it involves a particularly enthusiastic game of poker in Vegas. We're just halfway through this smorgasbord of fashion wins and delightful duds. If you think this was a roller coaster, you won't want to miss what's next. Subscribe now for part 2 and prepare for more couture chaos and jaw-dropping style moments. Like and subscribe.